Welcome, Simo here, but apparently my, it was working a second ago, but, yeah, that's the art webcam apparently is being a bit bitchy boo-boo. It was working before. You know, it wasn't working before because I didn't do anything with it. I was a bit too distracted with other things when it wanted us to work, but we'll fix that up in a second. That one. There we go. I'm there. See me now. Turn off fire because I listened to it. Right. Let's get straight into it. I want to finish off Metroid Zero Mission. Hey dude, gonna let Loki's while working. Hey Pop, how's it going? Dude, I'll let you know when I do it. I'm gonna wait a little while, get a few people in before I do it, but I'm gonna be this one looks nice. I'm gonna open this packet in a little while. Be here, what's good? I did get the what's called every 10 subs, so I did get the one for. Am I in? Double check controls. Far ahead of yourself. Oh, cool. I got the cardboard sense. No. All good. So we're basically up to the end, like one of the end bosses, the last Metroid. We'll be defeating that today. We've got more than enough time with it. And then we're going to be straight up, once we do that, we're going to be running around collecting everything in the game. Trying to remember this. How it goes. Shoot in the mouth. Shoot in the mouth. Great control. Grab Strom's power bomb. But I have like no control over this. Something about control, it just seems weird, it seems off. That was off, now it feels better. Pretty simple encounter. I moved my controller the wrong way. I should have gone to... Oh, it does. Oh, dead. Oh, mouse is on screen. Yeah, I'm 100% trying to actually do this. Jumping. Good. If I don't move it. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard fight. Not, but okay. Oops. Hey Danny, how's it going? I got hit by that. I didn't expect that was going to be there. You're like a cripple. You are a cripple. No, no, you're all good. You know, this fight's going to take me a little while. That's iffy. Oh, it's too far away. Clicked. Ah, I use power bomb to go to the top. Don't use power bombs, use power bombs to bypass that bit. Got this, we're slowly getting there. We're learning how to do everything. Nice, nice. Good start. fix that, but okay. I did have pizza before on pineapple on it. Also had meat lovers too. The best flavor ever. Sky Ninja, you've been here before. I remember your name. Like, get out of. Nope, wrong way. Oh. Just gonna jump in, go back. Yep, no, we're not. We're not gonna stay alive with that. Probably wouldn't have lasted long. Just making tiny mistakes here and there. How did I get hit by? I got by the flipper flat. Right. Okay, so you take no damage from that. Pressed the wrong button. I thought it was a different thing. I was meant to like, oh good. We got this. We're gonna die a few times. We'll get through it. It's not an easy encounter, and that's just the start of it. This. Oops. I was gonna take damage there. And missed it. Gotcha. Ugh. Done all of it. Now, that I feel achieved. Something else to do now. What's up if you're still around? Come back and watch. Pokemon car. Flop, you there? Ooh. Your cardboard opening opening sensors tingling, tingle tingle. Fish cardboard sensors. There it is. Now I'm happy to open. I wonder what we get. In my case, butcher the packet of openings. There's this thing. I don't know. You probably can't see it from down there anyway, but well, we've got a Merrill. Golet. Dunspa. Snom. Mudslide. Explorer Guide. Guidance. Explorer's Guidance. Colossal, whatever the hell his name is. Ghastly. Peculiar Jungle and a EX wait an EX Waking Wake. I feel like you'd probably get a better view there, maybe. Maybe if I tried that. Actually, you know what needed to be a better view? Me turning my light on in my room because my light in my room is not turned on. That also breaks breaks a little bit of the set of the whole aspect of what I'm doing. Oh well. I know another EX. So out of they've opened what a few pack. It should be nice. I'm gonna open one more. I feel like opening two. We get what's good. I've had it over. What's good. I've had out of this pack of 10, I've gotten so 11 packs so far. I've gotten like one sorry, I've had two EX. I've had the Fiery Giraffe or figure Ref or whatever the hell it's called. Give me a sec. You're gonna like lose me. Cameras there. Maybe back. At the legs. Yeah, we'll go with this packet looks nice. It's what's the name of this dude? Yeah. What, this one? Cloud truck. Yeah. You mean the full out of what's it called? The Raikou of like from what's it called Scarlet Violet. Oh damn it, I picked up like half the cards and missed half of them. But that there, probably kind of, if you can read it, good. If you can't, oh well. Alright, we got a Wiglet. Got a Miltan. C-Dot. Totodile. Explorer's Guidance. I got another one of them. Latias, Ancient Boost Energy Capsule, a Hero's Cape. That looks nice, actually. Hoot, Grandpa, and that's it. No EX in this one, but we got a hero. Got a sparkly Hero's Cape. The Pokemon this card is attached to gets an extra 100 HP. That's sick. I know it is pretty shiny. Them away now. Now, Adventures of Metroid Return of Samus, we are going on like an absolute adventure of running around and collecting everything in the game. Before we will turn back. They're casually just coughing. You can straight up hear him. Got some cards. Hey, Mars Figure, how's it going? Just looked up and seen it's the people are doing stuff. Well, you got nice balls. That hero cape, I've got two of that card. Still, it's pretty cool. Then I'm like, my notification on my actual phone going off just then. It's like, hey, look, something about Pokemon Go. And I'm like, I don't care about Pokemon Go that much. Alright. So, our adventures now in Metroid Samus 2 is pretty much 100% the game now. Metroid game was weird. There was Pokemon card. XPing, I hope, Vince. I don't know what the hell, but they look pretty cool. They were pretty cool. Eat your food. Nap later. Their friend. There's spare rations on the screen. It's called Metroid. Ah, that's what that is. At the save point, I don't remember if this takes you back to the start. There's a teleporter before it. There's no, once you get past a certain section, it's like that's it. There's nothing else left to do. Other than just going 100% like I've cleared everything. Thanks. Hey Luke, how's it going? I'm not too bad, thanks. Yourself? Look at that. Look at what it's going to do. Noah scored 2 goals. That's mad. That is awesome. Good job, Noah. Congratulations. That was a real beat. Before I go too far, there was nothing left in this area I could have. Guess it's a tell. Go back there. Yeah. I don't remember if going back here, if it automatically starts the final encounter, or if it does, I can always just restart, go back to my save point, and then go from there. But I don't think it, or if it does. That's the whole. Come in the next minute. Because I know for a fact I'm getting to like the end of this game, like one more encounter. I know that much in this game, and that's. Done better than me. I don't really know anyone who plays soccer anymore. No one does. Soccer is even around. I scored 2 goals in my entire 3-year career when I was a kid. Nice. So there's the teleport I'm looking for. Come back to this area later. We'll go for a wander around. We'll go to each area, starting with area 8 when I how to get it. Double check. So section. Go to that teleport, and then we'll go to each area. We'll double check each area, collect 100% of all items in each area. Then we'll go back to that last. and we'll smash out. We'll try to defeat the final boss. So the final boss of this game is extremely. Probably. Let's just say you don't run. We know this, Danny. You've told me that a few times. Don't run. I don't run much either. I am extremely unfit. We do use that. Okay. Area 8 done, 100%. You've ran around a lot but never played sport. It's fair. Did that teleport? Oh yeah, good. I gotta save. I gotta go save, and then. To be honest, it's probably like another hour. I've probably got like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours left. These. Just gotta be careful of healing up and stuff too. If I played soccer, I was not good at it. Did not score a goal at. But that happens. Some people can't all be good at anything. Enjoyed it when I was younger, but that's about it. But aside of that, I wouldn't be able to go back to any of it anymore. Like, I'd love to be able to still get on a skateboard. Like, I probably can't. Well, rephrase it. I still 100% probably could get on a skateboard still. It would just be. All that for a missile tank. That was just a different one. Stay here before I teleport. Shout out to the lurkers, thank you for being here. 2 items are. Over the right one. Hey Cheryl, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm Simo. Variety streamer. Just will play games. Pretty much. Fun. Just great. I know, I've been able to. I'm finishing up on a few. A whole bunch of different games I've still got. With. What do we do again? I just have this one. Welcome in, Cheryl. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. That's good to win. Where else are we going on this map now? We're gonna go all the way to the top. Okay. Oh. We'll go that way. I'm just gonna remember how to get to that location. Oh, there's 2 items here I have to get. Makes sense why I didn't get it before. I must have had power bombs then like out. Yeah, we got a new sub too. Notice that. We have a sub, thank you. I appreciate it. Make a sub. I need to make a supplication. Very, very, very. Not that way. There's a chance it's not even in this room. Damage boosting is the best. I didn't even intend to do that. I just I look correctly, yep, 100% y'all. Go to that one first, get that out of the way, then we'll go get the stuff. If I have to just double check if I don't get 100%, I'll just double check over the room just in case I've actually seen the item in a circle. How the hell was... Possibly... Possibly it's going... Let's... Power bombs. Because we already lost him. Didn't get one of there for so there was power bombs and stuff. How do I get? Go this way. This way, it's this way. Yeah, so how's it going? No, go nap if you're tired, if you're exhausted from work, whatever it is. You do you. Just to appreciate you popping in, even if it's just for a little bit. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Be around my map trying to work out. Thank you for coming by. Job is to love. Love you, dude. You have a good one. Go relax. I know you were out I know you were out yesterday. You had a big day. Please do drop a like. Absolutely love likes. We're one like away from it. Kind of like all too. Whoosh. Speak soon. Speak soon. I come here for one reason only. Bring me here, man. I was playing Warzone, good luck, Danny. I could have got up with power bombs and then I could have also just gone this way. Since I had the Metroid, I could have just straight up got without any issues. Teleport over there. I believe it's only 2 items, so we'll drop down, go through the... trying to get told. It's more so on power bombs. Thought it was going to be simple. We're going to full run around. I think. It's 100%, 97, 95.7. Got one more. Yep, that's it. That's. I forgot I had actually one more item. I thought I got all of them. Like, yep, all of them. Next area. No, one more in this area. This is the first item I was actually going to go to. Yeah, how's your uncle going with Warzone dating? Let us know. Keep us posted. Like, one-to-one reactions. We need the screens. You know, I got teleport. We're gonna go back to the next area anyway, so it's quicker just to run back. We're gonna go here than it is to go back to the teleport. Okay. Got 5 more areas to go through, and we'll have like, exactly 100% stock, and then we'll have the counter. This area will probably be here for a while once I work out where everything is. One thing there, I think that I can't get that yet. On it, there was the section that was here. The rest I'm getting. So, hey Brendan, yes, we will be continuing Split Fiction. It's just due to that we are doing it. We are Luffy, Tub, and I are going to be in the same. Pretty much going to be streaming from the same place because we're playing at local play at my place. Luffy Tub doesn't have as much time to be able to do streams as much as I can, and we're not going to be coming back until like probably not next week, not the following. So potentially, but to give you a rough idea, Honda wants to work on my computer. No, it doesn't. Don't ask what. Potentially the second, or 3rd of May. That will be the next time that we do have a chance to actually for us to both have time to be able to do so. Okay, so second. Let's go first. Go north and then we'll go to the teleporter. There, and then we'll do. Like, I honestly would love to, like, pretty much be continuing to play it, but at the same time, it's just hard to do today. Thank you for coming by again and questioning about it. Yeah, we'll go this way. Go tourists. Okay. There's even Brendan and everyone, chat and everyone that's here too. I'm hoping with tonight's stream I do get to finish my run through of this game. Because I'm planning on not actually do a stream on Tuesday. With that means that the next time when I will be back to stream again, it's not actually going to be until the 24th. So I've got plans that I'm going away for a bit. And I thought, why not use it as a time to just have a short break away from stream. I've done a hell of a lot in this year so far. Oh, that's going to do the same thing to yours. How do you do that room? I'm gonna leave it for a bit. I'm gonna go have a break. I should be back in 10 minutes, and we'll continue on. Continue on with getting some more stuff from it with Metroid Samus Tennis. We'll hopefully finish it off tonight, which I'm hoping to do. And we'll be back soon. Bye for now. I have returned. No, so I worked out what I have to do. Try again. So. However, on this side, we're going to work out whether everything is collectible. On begin now, we're going to finish. We'll most likely finish this game tonight. So the last encounter is going to be the hardest part of it. Just because I did have issues playing this game. Little lap around and then we'll get stuff up the top. Presses every button except save the game. So I actually have to also to do so in case the game doesn't. I'm gonna be like, holy crap, how much is this? It's two more, potentially two more. Middle. Hey, it's an Asia tank. This is everyone in there. It's good. Audio. Hey David, how's it going? This is Metroid Samus Returns. Title is yeah, no, we're in the process of just doing cleanup to getting 100% of items in every location. Still have quite a little while to go in it. I wonder why I didn't get. I think I remember what happened there with that. It's like I was. Also, one of those orbs I just shot to let. Must have ran out of AOM models. We hit our like all. Thank you very much, everyone who's liked the stream. Just need to update. I grab this item down here and then process into the. It's me. Let's update it. Michael. That's not all. I want to update Lycor, but I also wanted to actually change the number. Like send the same thing again and then pin it. Oh, yeah. How are you today anyway, David? Hey, Hobby, how's it going? Fred came to visit today. Shit. Fred was the spider, yes? I think so. Spiders would be off it. Oh, there's better ways to do that. If this room go up. I'll go to the left. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. I remember you saying that. That's pretty cool. We'll let us come back. Sick. These ice got that is awesome. Give me 1 second, I'm just gonna phone call. Sorry about that. Still missing a leg. Well, probably if it was missing a leg from when you first if you had him, wouldn't you have still be missing the same leg, wouldn't it? Everything else is outside of. Come on, I've got to go over there later. For that missile was way out of. This. And we're running a little low on our power bombs. Power bombs are essential. Best track in the game. This is the area I went to. Yeah, it's the area we came to like ages ago in the game, and I was trying to go to get the item that's there, and you can't. It's too hard to get without gravity suit. Game and then continue. A shout out to the lurkers, shout out to everyone who's been chilling, chatting, like streams, so. And Mega Weapon 116. Yeah, no, this game is not an easy game. Again, all Metroid games are hard to an extent. If you were a child, you had nothing else better to do. And also, at the same time, you've been here before. I recognize your name, obviously. Okay, can't go this way. I myself have never played the original, and I don't think I could. Still a massive map around just to get to the items, so it sucks. Yeah, no, the original Game Boy would have been. Getting the space jump, like I'd say in a sense with this, like at the same time, for, like getting speed boost. But this game didn't actually have speed, but didn't actually get speed boost even in the ring. Especially when about that strap change everything. Nice. I'm hanging out. Did you already beat the game? Just wondering why the baby Metroid is following you. I beat the Queen, that's why the baby Metroid is following me. But once you beat the Queen, the baby Metroid just straight up follows. They made, in a sense, this game to utilize the baby Metroid to break those crumbling blocks that the baby Metroid was putting on a bit ago. This way. It doesn't do much other than Baby Metroid doesn't do much other than actually just being there. It only breaks those certain blocks. It's like it's just following you out of. In a sense, it's following its mum. Yeah, if I double check, top left area of that map. Gets it. Missed that item. Hey Prince, yeah, no, I've been slowly playing through the 2D Metroid series, and I will be playing through the Prime series too. I've never played Prime, So I'm planning to do so, play it through as much as I can before Metroid Prime comes out. Or if it does come out, I could always wait a little while after it comes out to then play it after I've finished my playthrough of previous games. Which the primes I might not. I have played Dread, but I haven't played it on the channel yet. So my next 2D Metroid game will be playing, which will be in. Trying to think. What about a character? No. I finished Fusion on the channel. I was meant to do 100%, but apparently there's a missable item. I didn't realize this. But yeah, no, Prince, I have played Metroid Dread. I absolutely love it. It was phenomenal. I hope that they continue with the series and they do bring out more 2D Metroids that they need to bring more out. Even if it is it's taking a little while between each iteration. I don't mind. I don't want to have like half-assed. I'd rather not have like half-assed game. Let's say I could probably just get it. There's probably a way getting them with mixing half the little Metroid. I beat Metroid Prime in like 2 to 3 days. From when I brought, because it was so good. I couldn't start playing it in this. Yeah, I will probably play. I'll probably play the games. I'm probably gonna push to get 100% of collectible items, so like the upgrades, missile stuff, power bombs, you know, like whatever the game's got that's gonna be similar to other Metroid games. I'm not gonna like completely like 100% like get all the scans. I feel like that might be a little a bit too much, and I don't think I'd have enough time for it. I have heard a very lengthy process to do that. I still don't even know where everything is. I'm just utilizing the map to find it all. From like, and then also stuff from its general memory. Now I am doing something. So this way. The game did not have power. Speed boost. That is the closest thing to speed boost it is. Just double checking I haven't missed anything. Probably could have that one to the other side. That's awesome, the sound of this. Or go 2. Good, because I almost went to teleport. Oh, I was like, damn, like, why am I not spin jumping? Save quick game. Oh, I'm doing now. So, Prince and also Omega, what is your favorite 2D Metroid? If you're still here. Omega, I know Omega is. It's not sure if Prince is still around. And also, to answer the question itself, my favorite is Super Metroid. Dude, I'm very happy I bought the game when it came out back then, but I'm not actually playing it. It's not it's a lot easier not doing it that way. Down. Their mission was sick. I reckon it was like really, it was interesting getting a remake, like actually getting a remake, and it actually, and then with this coming out, it was just like, wow, like they really did a number on it. They really did very, very well, which was like really. I think I remember last. I'm here and I'm like, I remember coming through. I don't know why. I don't remember what was for. The next minute, like, it's here and I'm like, oh, I think I remember now. I went through everything in there and it just went all the way around, and I think I didn't get it. And I was just straight up there. I'm like, no, not this now. Got it for like $30, that's sick. If I were to try find a copy of, let's say if I try find a copy, I think I actually have a copy of the edition. I think. Like I might actually have the game, I'm not sure, but to actually get one in box and everything for the how long ago was that? Because I'll tell you now, it's not worth that. I don't think it's worth that much anymore. But to be honest, nothing beats the original, just needed to double check I got everything. So one item there. 4, 5, 6. Okay for you here. Get through. Got 2. Almost. The other way again, I was just power bombs. Got lucky with it. This was a while ago, before the wild retro grand craze, maybe around 2013, 20. Oh no, would have been It would have been like, not even like, the game wouldn't have even been 10 years old by then. Would have just hit. That's actually wild to actually see that. So that's how you Power Bombs changes so much. Got two. So right next to it, I didn't even realize. Top it up. Where I came from before, I didn't even realize you could do that. Look at that all buff. So I was like, what was I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Where am I just went completely lost. Sucked. God, that's the main thing. Okay, on to this bit. There's a mob side. Make sure I didn't miss anything like that. Nothing's wrong. I think I've ever 100% completed a Metroid game, but I've beaten many. Do you usually go for the 100% up? Because I'm streaming it, I don't mind doing it. I can play the game with or without 100%. I did do, when I played when I did Zero Mission and when I played Zero Mission and also did Super Metroid, I actually completed them, I completed them in like one sitting. I did not 100% again. I thought it was just in a game. And one games in like one sitting 100%, especially being like me first starting out streaming, but like doing such long hour streams. Hey Leafies, how's it going? Welcome in. I don't believe I've seen you before. I didn't on, but that's okay. Yeah, the stars on Metro Super Metroid are so fun. I'm sure you can get 100% quickly. Oh god, don't even bother with that. The whole strat, yeah, now I know you meant strats. The whole aspect of speedrunning that game, the 80% of that game, just, it's like, I wouldn't even say it's that, like, it's the fact that it's that optimized now. There's just so many, there are a lot of people that do it, but there's just the odd few that keep still going. So, potentially, Oats and Ghost will go back to try a beat, showing Zenny's time. I don't know what Zosty's doing, if Zosty's running it. I know Oats and Ghost was running a different category at one point, like after I lose it like 5% or 100%. There's just so many different things, and those individuals are just that good at the game. It's like, get better at something else. They're just good at Metroid, they just love those games. I'll check if that's 100%. I can teleport out. Is nice. We actually did a really good one here. Going to back to Area 1. Area 1 has a fair few places I haven't never went. It's not a big area. Got 1, 2, and go in and we use them. There's no other teleport here, wasn't it? And also gonna go back up the top because of the missiles up there too. Go down, up, source, round, back across, go through the Dude, it's a masterpiece watching them play through that, the fluidness of how they move. Like, yeah, you see them make mistakes and stuff and stuff, but they're excellent with it. Also, thank you for having subbed, I really do. Go this way. Even then, I wouldn't have been able to get to it. Yeah, I'd never be able to speedrun a Metroid game like it. I already have issues with just playing the games by themselves in general. Going up. Yeah, Mega, I don't know if this the Game Boy game of this version is or what's the big difference between this this game and the original, like the original. But I know a lot of the movement stuff I'm doing. Like, I don't think the game had space jump and stuff in it. As I said, I'm not even played it myself. Nice. Tries to go down, I guess we'll take him back. I know, the Super Metroid. But the Super Nintendo did have masterpieces and all that. The only game, like, out of a lot of the games, I'm still, like me, I never played Chrono Trigger because I had never had a Super Nintendo. Some of the games, like... Aurelia said hi. Hello. Oh, well. We're going well. We're getting there slowly. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game, actually. We're gonna go through. Oh my goodness. Horrendous at times. Hey, how are you, Relish? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you come by. Hope you going back forth to the gym. They're going to the gym pretty much every day. It's been sick. But yeah, going back to the other message about the Super Nintendo. So yeah, I never owned the Super Nintendo, but I played Super Metroid many years later. The Castlevania series I've never really got into or played myself. Super Mario World I played when I was younger because I had family friends of ours. They had a Super Nintendo, so I'd go over and I'd pretty much play the Super Nintendo, the Mario All Stars. I used to sit down and play that all the time. So I played like the Lost Levels, which is the second Mario game. That was sick. But they themselves never had Super Metroid. So I never got a chance to actually play Super Metroid until like I was a lot older. I know Lost Levels is disgustingly hard. Even the original of it. Then on top of that, with Chrono Trigger, for example, I've seen speedruns of Chrono Trigger. I know a little bit about it. It's only been this year that I decided for myself I want to play it. I decided not to stream it only due to the fact that I wasn't 100% certain if I would be able to like actually play it. Well, not say play, but like would be happy to do so. Where the hell's lost? Where's my last goodies? But 92%, not 100. Best version of Chrono Trigger is the Nintendo DS version. I bought it on Steam recently, so the potential that the version you're talking about possibly is possibly the same version. Or very similar. I'm gonna have to run around this map. I don't know where the last items are. Sorry, had to sneeze. Hopefully I did mute well, but if I didn't, I do apologize if I play eardrums. I've never played any of the Castlevania games. I've been thinking about doing so. I've just never played them. I don't know, I've really enjoyed I've really enjoyed Metroid and other games. It's very similar to Metroid in that sense, but the overall of the game, I don't know, I just never what's it called? I just never actually. I think I did play it, one of them, but I never like got too into it. Uh, I'm just looking at something. Oh, something. Yeah, I know that like a full horror theme like Metroid. It's just I don't know. I've just never. Just never 100% got into it. That's all. Okay, I think I know where I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's up. And I was thinking about doing like cosplay, but I'm also gonna go through like a whole bunch of Nintendo like NES era games and stuff. Like I used to play like Ninja Gaiden and all that. Was younger. A bit of Battletoads, the Jackie Chan Adventures game, which I'm wanting to play or do want to play at the end. I think I may have a copy of that game somewhere. I'm not too sure. The last time's like 10 years old. But always like Metro because it was it was one person alone on a planet. Yeah. Just bad. Ran out of fucking. Ran out of all my what's it called? My albums. I have a good and bad thing. I ran out all the power ones because that sucks. I'm planning finding their way out. No NPCs, no shops, no quests, just exploration. Yeah, it's pretty much what the whole gist of it is with with Metroid. It was only Fusion Metroid. Zero Mission put in more of what's called like started putting in directioning, then what's called then like Fusion brought a massive one in when they had like the whole with like you have the whole cutscenes, these like semi cutscenes in it and whatnot. But this game didn't have much of a directioning of like where you needed to 100% go. It just was like go to this area. Oh, you gotta kill X amount of Metroids, the power of the machine, and blah blah. This area is going to have a fair bit of things, but I'll go back to... I can't go here yet. I can do everything that's here, but then I think I'll go teleport. I'm going to go that teleport. Everything. Oh. Go back over to this side, but I need to go up just to make sure. It's a fair bit of I could have got some power. Could have got some power bombs. I hate power bomb. Other M. I've never played other. That's one of the Metroid games I have not played. On top of it's like with maybe the the Prime series, the only two games I've never actually like anything of Metroid. I grew up more so the 2D Metroids, but just never went on to playing the Prime games. That's why I'm planning on like a stream myself playing them. Because I do love Metroid, so it's, like, it's not gonna be anything bad to like it or not. But the whole thing with other M is because of how a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people dislike how Samus was portrayed as the age that she was because she was young in it. And I think there was a lot of controversy with that, the story, the whole aspect of how Adam was to her and how he basically treated her. She was quite young in it. I think she was like 18. She was like 18 and not like fresh 18 or something. Something along the lines of that. I had Drake in here, another individual that's in the chat. He's normally pretty good with those sort of things. I've heard they do very well. They do very well with the games. I am a little skeptical because I'm not the greatest with analog control. I control with the analog stick, like an analog stick for video games, like especially for games that like first-person shooters in a sense, where I'm third persons. To an extent, I don't know my hand, but my coordination's not really that great with it. I know there's a thing called aim assist with all of this, but still it's a bit. A little bit hard. I've only gone back to the start just to double check. I want to go two those. Also seeing a few more. So it should be. See what happens. One more item and then go back. Teleporter and then we'll have to like the home stretch, hopefully, pretty much. Because with when I do Metro, I will be playing. I'm gonna get the Switch version of it. The first game, the other two, I'll figure it out because I don't have the consoles to play it on. So I'll work out what the best option is for them. Probably we're at 80. There's a few items on the left side of the screen. So once I do get 100% of the collection, I will be having a break before I do the final encounter, as I know the final encounter is probably going to take a little bit through. Gotcha. Because what's that? I am 100%. Go back to the save point just in case. I don't remember what. I don't remember if there's another save point or not. Nice. There it is. It's the final boss. Doesn't have a break before it. So I don't really have to act like this. So I was gonna have a break for this encounter. I feel like I'm probably gonna finish it. Probably lucky. This is one of the original female heroines of the game there. Probably one of the greatest, one of the greatest game characters ever. It's that is death. Alright. I'm gonna go have a break. I'll come back in like give or take 5-10 minutes. We're back, continue with more of it. We'll defeat the kind of hybrid the hybrid Ridley, you'd say. Anyway, we'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere. I have returned. That's the wrong button on my stream deck. What have I done? Alright, let's get back into losing. So, boss fight time. Thanks, Luke. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad I've given you a wonderful weekend. That's like, that's oh, heck do it. Thank God. Oh, I'm dead. Hard boss. like not an easy boss at all. Just don't put me even try. I was gonna die. I know, dodge, as wonderful Drake would say, dodge. This is a hard encounter. Damn, I didn't realize I dropped two. Leave it at side one now. Probably could have balled there maybe with that. It might miss. Yeah, I'm in the final boss stage. This is like the hardest encounter in this whole game. This was not in the original. From my knowledge, it's not what I think it is. Alright. Also a bit of physics. Well, I'm at the end. I just gotta snot. I'm gonna be repeating the same thing over and over for a little while until I get what I need to do. Oh, kill it. This one's going this way. Gets over? Oh, it's a hard boss. Don't worry, wait till you send me to the final boss in red. That's a hard boss. Compared to this, that's hard. Or Drake. I hope he doesn't just randomly pop in now and be like, what did I miss? Because it started earlier than he normally knows. If I started at 7, I would have finished at about 10:30 or 11. Good game though. Successful stream too. I got 2 subs, a lot of likes, finished a hard game. This now, instead of having a stream later, I was like, I can have relax. Might actually try have it early, somewhat of an earlier night, and then what's called, I can watch, stay up and watch the. I'll go to sleep early, maybe. I don't know. I feel I've got to order food. Oh, so yeah, no, so we've finished Metroid Samus Returns, 100%. Pretty sure I have. I'll go through, see all the bosses and everything we encountered and such. Like, it's a really good, like, it's a really amazing remake. And then them utilizing the idea of, like, them utilizing the ideas of this game to produce Metroid Dread, which next game in the series we'll be playing for Metroid. We'll be 100%ing that, and we'll probably take just as long or maybe longer than this. The fact that also have the factor of Metroid Dread has speed boost, so it has speed boost. It has items locked away from using speed boost, and speed boost in that game is actually good. Apparently my food is going to arrive in like between 9 minutes and 24 minutes. Yeah, we're just going to go through the credits. I reckon it's cool. That Ridley fight at the end is atrocious, but at least that Ridley fight, yeah. The Mercury engine. To do Mercury Steam Entertainment. Mercury's excellent. The company that's making it. They're doing the Metroid games. I hope they do more 2D Metroid games. But yeah, no, that Ridley fight at the end is just, it is bullshit, but it's, at least it's not as loud as Metroid Fusion. Yeah, what's my clear time like over? It's gonna be like 11 hours, 5 minutes, 5 seconds. That's in-game time, not ahead of the outfit. Next mission, but it's clear, right? Wait, is that it? Can you not? Wait. For a DS game, is there no thing to go back to? Like, hey, I need to go back to, like, go back to the start. If I clicked off the game, no, I've clicked off the game at one point. There we go. I was wondering what was happening. I'm like, I didn't do that. Oh, it's the X-Parasite. Because because after this game, that's when the X-Parasite became returned back, because we've destroyed all the Metroids, and all the Metroids are keeping them keeping them active. Hard mode has been unlocked. You can select it when you start a new game. No. You can also use Metroid related amiibo to unlock new content in the gallery. I can actually unlock them if I could have access to them. Or if I did, I'd have to put the DS in the game and then do it on that. That's pretty cool. Really, oh yeah, hard mode. Forgot about that. They're not doing hard mode. Metroid Dread already has, like, it has like a beginner mode. Pretty sure. It has normal, it has hard, and it also has a mode called Dread mode. And Dread mode is disgusting because it's a one-hit KO. As soon as you get hit, you die, and that's it. All right, now I'm gonna rate an individual. They are playing Fortnite. I'm probably not gonna stay there for too long. We'll wait until my food's there. I just want to have a chat with them and such. This individual is by the name of Harry Snorlax. I believe a lot of people in this community do know who that person is. And I think it would be nice if you'd like to come raid. His name is also Harry Snorlax, so you can find him. Be able to find him on YouTube. I just thought it would be nice to give him a raid after tonight. So we're gonna go in as yeah, we should just see my raid. It'll be easier. So we'll do that. We'll go pop over there. And yeah, we'll catch you all back on the so I'm not gonna be back until the 24th of April. So I will be off for a little bit. I might go through some content, maybe put out some shorts. I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll catch you back then. So basically, to give an explanation, the 24th of April will be the day after my birthday, so I'll be doing a birthday stream. I will be playing Ratchet and Clank Quest for Booty, and we'll be starting and finishing that game in one sitting. I think I might be able to do the 100, be able to do it as 100%, not just the whole play the game, finish the story, but like the complete 100%, get all skill points and everything in it. Hopefully nothing's too janky in it, but I will double check and look it up, but we'll go from there when the time comes. Anyway, we're gonna raid Harry Snorlax's stream. Yeah, we'll catch you all in the next one. Good night and goodbye.